Witchcraft behavior. Yeah, girl, witchcraft behavior. So witchcraft behavior. Witchcraft behavior. Yeah, girl, witchcraft behavior. So witchcraft behavior. Witchcraft behavior. Yeah, girl, witchcraft behavior. So witchcraft behavior. Yeah, girl, witchcraft behavior. In the net and fine, in the money, but I'm gladiator. Not a bad behavior. Pop pass, not the one to the door. But I thought you said that your friend. You be your friend, man. Then you got in hot. Friend. Please share the link, please share for us. Witchcraft behavior. Yeah, girl, witchcraft behavior. So witchcraft behavior. Witchcraft behavior. Yeah, girl, witchcraft behavior. So witchcraft behavior. Witchcraft behavior. Yeah, girl, witchcraft behavior. We see them, we know them. That's why we can't do expose them. We see them, we know them. That's why we can't do expose them. You don't know they on mission to play you for your position. That one you call it bestie, that your biggest opposition. No man, all that faking. They in secret competition. They won't see your vision. They won't see your star. They won't be around you, juking finger in your eye. Eat your food and drink your liquor. They crucify you like Jesus. Eat your food and drink your liquor. They crucify you like Jesus. Yeah, girl, witchcraft behavior. So witchcraft behavior. Witchcraft behavior. Yeah, girl, witchcraft behavior. So witchcraft behavior. Witchcraft behavior. Yeah, girl, witchcraft behavior. So witchcraft behavior. Anything you do in the dark, it will kind of like the whole that you do for your friend. You will end on your side. You all in people drama. Like how they will be your drama. The way you can carry the news. Like how they will carry your own. They acting like legging your business, but deep down they hating your business. The same way you eating at you. Like how they will eat your own. They showing you what deep like how. So enemy of progress. They will holler and let you, but deep down they pray for your downfall. Witchcraft behavior. Yeah, girl, witchcraft behavior. So witchcraft behavior. Witchcraft behavior. Yeah, girl, witchcraft behavior. So witchcraft behavior. Witchcraft behavior. Yeah, girl, witchcraft behavior. Yeah. So witchcraft behavior. All right, guys, so welcome back. The voice is Sinoe. We don't know what happened over there. Just review the video, and YouTube Facebook said it was blocked. It can be viewed by others. So I don't know what the problem was, and I don't know what I said, what I did. I don't know. It is what it is. People out there, they don't want you guys to get the message, so they're going to do everything to sabotage the show.
Yeah, but we are not going nowhere. We are not doing anything that is illegal. And also, we're going to continue the campaign. We have to do the last segment of the show here, the last talking point here. Maybe that's why they don't want the people to hear. So they are trying to block this show. They blocked the show, actually, not trying to. All right. All right, guys. Welcome back to Voice of Sino. Again, I don't know what's going on over there. Somebody did something. I don't know. The reporter A. I'm not too sure what went on over there. Thanks for the invite. No problem. Christian. All right, so let me get the show. Let me wrap this up for you. We're talking about reconciliation is sought when the law pinches, right? When the law oppresses certain people, they have no option about to seek reconciliation. They are seeking reconciliation because the law is pressing them, right? So I give you a little background of what is going on in the union, which you already know. The members of the organization, it is not coming from me, what I'm about to tell you right now. Or I will play the video so you can see it yourself, you can listen to it. The brother of the former president himself told us in the audio, in the video, that the money is now with different people. He calls that white people. Okay, the money is not with them anymore, which was why we were seeking. It was part of our mission because we tried to get the money from the possession and they don't want to listen. So the money, the man, Green's brother came on Facebook and said, the money now is not with them anymore. And so he said, my brother has been exonerated. The man did not eat the money. Come on, the man, he playing around here. Okay, the irony of the whole thing is the brother said he is seeking reconciliation, but in the same vein, he is attacking people. He is calling people names. That's how you put it. The elders, the man was insulting the people. That's what you're doing. Because the law is now pressing. Pastor Paul Geleo, if you want to come clean. Don't come and say you are seeking reconciliation, but in the same process, you are attacking people, you are running campaign, you are calling names, and all of that. That's not how you seek reconciliation. That's how you do it. When you guys are serious, we will know. Right now, we're going through the basic steps right now. And since you yourself, you have confessed. By the way, Green Code Geleo is not exonerated. The man ate our money. The money that is in the possession of the lawyers. Green took 90,000. Did I say? No. He stole 90,000 from our account. And they reported to the lawyers 61,000 something. You did not take $64,000 or $61,000 from our account. You took, or your brother took, $90,000. That's what you took. So you cannot say your brother is exonerated when the records are here. This is the transaction record from your brother, from Green finance man, Darius. $50,000 the first day. The second day, $40,000. The total is $90,000. That's why he's showing here. You can say your brother is exonerated when you can't account for $2,500. No, you can't do that. The man is not exonerated. Here's the transaction from the bank. So Green did not take $61,000 from us. He hasn't accounted for the $7,236.28 he took or he stole. Here is the receipt that Darius signed. You went to the bank, $40,000. Yeah. Okay. Yes, he hasn't accounted for the $2,000 he also took. So you can't come on Facebook and tell us your brother has been exonerated. No. The man's neck is still in the corruption mire. He's stuck. The man is still in the corruption web. So, I will advise Pastor Paul Geleo to just stay out of Facebook. Because when you come, the more you come on Facebook and say the Yamayama thing, that's the more you put your brother in further problems. Okay? And so if I were you, I would stay out. One would have thought Pastor Paul, the father is a pastor, you'll be seeking peace. But he is adding gas to the fire. And maybe he thought when I put that post, I did a post, right? I said, oh, I'm not doing show again. And that's why he said, hey, I'm going there now. That's how you put it out. When the lion is away, you got all the little creatures that come all over the place. No, but I'm not going nowhere. So the move you made to say, oh, you're seeking reconciliation. Meanwhile, you came to attack people. We are here. We want this case to come. The only time I will leave it, right? When the judges come, they say, or the judge, they put the gavel down, boom. USAA, you won the case. Or Green, you won the case. Or you the winner of the case. You will not hear me say anything about it. But in as much as we are in court and you guys are coming and telling people everything, Green is free, he did nothing wrong, but you guys gave the lawyer $61,000. Why you didn't give the $90,000 to the lawyer? Why? So you can't come here and tell my people lies. No. Your Bible is clear. Do you read the Bible well, Pastor Paul? Did you? Your 10 commandments that the guys borrowed from the 42 laws of my acts. One of them says, thou shalt not lie. And so you can't come in the public domain where Dr. Yopoda is still alive and well, and you tell the people lies. Be a man of God if you want to be a man of God. Do it with all your heart and be honest. When your brother is wrong, which your brother is, he is wrong, come down to your knees, bear the community, and we can forgive. We can create room to forgive, but not come and exacerbate the condition of your brother. Things are already bad for Green. And Pastor Geleo came on Facebook and said, hey, brother free. And he calling Dr. Yopoda the moral soldier, the representative of the elders. The representative of the elders, and the man said, Doc is a liar. The man is putting the community apart. Come on, brother. Come on for a second here. Hold on a second here. Is Doc Sayopo the esoteric, the president, or when the organization was developed, was I the president of the United States Association? The answer is no. Was it Doc Sayopo the esoteric who declared conviction in Minnesota? No. Is it Doc Sayopo who made Mana Joyce Sayan, let's say not Joyce Sayan, but Ross Bochier? No. It's not Doc Sayopo. Is it Doc Sayopo that established a family organization in Minnesota and called that USA? No. It's your brother. All Doc Sayopo is doing is to debunk the lies that you guys tell. Give the people the facts. That's what I've been doing here. So you can't think because I put that comment on Facebook and I jab you so you can't tell the people lies. No, you can't do that, Reverend. And so because the Reverend told a lie, I want to pray for the Reverend. I pray right now to the ancestors from Kabade, from Putu, from Weja, from the Sincombel, from Sinoe County. I pray to you now to free your son from the demon of lies. I pray right now to the ancestor and the elders, the spirit of the ancestors, to free Pastor Paul Dio, who doesn't want to obey the context or the content of the Eurocentric book that he is praying to. Free your son from the lies. Because you, the ancestor, you raised us to be noble people, to be honorable people, and not to go tell lies, especially on your representative. That's how you put the esoteric. And so I pray to the ancestor to free your son. Appear to him so that you will do the right thing. You can't do that. It's wrong to tell a lie. It's not honorable. You are a pastor. Now let's listen to the man. Pastor Paul went as far as insulting the elders. You know, when somebody say you can't do analysis, you know what that means? It's called diplomatic insult. All right? You can't do it. Our mothers then, some of our people then, the old people, they don't know nothing. They can't do analysis. I mean, why would you do that? Why would you say that to the people? You learn your book to insult the people? That's what Pastor Paul was saying. He was speaking the original language. And then later on, he said, the people can't do analysis of them. They don't have the sophistication to do that. I'm like, what? And this man's supposed to be man of God? Talking down to the people like that? Your education should be a blessing again to the people. But you shouldn't talk down to them. So let's listen to Pastor Paul here for a second. Listen to him. Don't take it from me. Listen to Pastor Paul. Defending, he say he want reconciliation about the man. The man may give plow.
Righteous. But it is because of his love, his faithfulness, that we survived the war. And some of us are here today. Some are in Australia. Some are in Europe and all over the world. You know, our country people say, Berumbato Nako. And let me speak Mandali this morning. Mumbato Nako.
So those of you that don't understand the original language, the man said, Mombato Nyanko. That means, you know, when you get the canoe, right? When you paddle it on the river, at the end of the day, you reach your destination. You reach a certain point where you can't go anymore. Mombato Nyanko. Nothing goes in perpetuity. Nothing goes forever. You must have a point. You have a terminal point where you can't go no more. So Ambatu. So what that means is Pastor Paul is telling us we have been in this. We have been begging his brother to come to the table. And he has reached the point. He has reached the point where the lawsuit is pressing them. So to call the kingdom has reached the point where we have to seek reconciliation. We can't go any further. Yeah, listen to the man. So I will put in context for you guys. The guys who speak the original language, the deep ones.
I will speak Mandali for the benefit of Sapo woman in Bolesobo in Pine Town, in Chitwadi, in Putu, or in Waja, in Joason, or Berkeley, wherever, or in Sincon, Town, everybody, that they will understand what I'm about to say. So I will speak my dialect. I love my dialect so much. I bet on back to it and to it now. And who tell me bless you later. Now was Subway about new way. Now you know that. And with that song, I jabba. I said that winning, I hear it blow. And you need kaka.
So Reverend Paul is telling us it's not a good thing for us to be divided. We are in a strange land. And so let us be united. The man is now preaching peace, right? He's sounding pretty good from the beginning of the video. We are in a strange land. We are brothers and sisters. Let us unite. Okay? Now what the pastor is saying, preaching to us.
Yes, it did. Yet in Muladeo, what happen sometime when you know, like, so I jam bad now with Nason. Call one now, and would the happy son that in a bline, then you know, no point the wallow. Ryan, you call one, they don't want, then you're a man, only did a happy. So no one. No poor barrel.
So he said sometimes, when something happens, they can accuse people. Okay? In the land, when something happens, sometimes they poor barrel. I mean, they accuse you, they indict you of doing something wrong. And it's the same thing here. Her brother has been indicted for embezzlement. And so, again, from the beginning, this speech sounds pretty good. It sounds reconciliatory, all right? It appears as though he is genuine, he's serious, he wants peace. But see, you will see the psychological flip in a second, right? You will switch and start calling names and calling people names.
Bumpo balo ne you know poor balo itim bo ba chen. No am chu na no na chu. Ne chu no want no
Green out you where? Yes, the man is drinking this as a wood right now. So whether he is free or not will be determined by the verdict of the court. So on that he has drunk the Sackor. He has drunk the African, maybe in the European sense right now. You're taking the European style now. You drunk the Sackor in the European context. Has he vomited the Sackor? No, not yet. Not yet. The man is struggling to vomit right now. He can't. Because it will choke him in the court of law.
No ba yedi blow akonyo. No there are monu ele chu na pon. Ati won na chu no la. Ne dengi anyo anoi ni abli belu. You're not you then you're not going to blow it. No, I run your knowledge all out. What's standing new? And then you bring on and you know, when you're not winning a pit, knock and a poppy. That's all. Polypy.
So you want to start shooting going in the air for green now? That green free? Green is not free yet. So I don't know why you're talking. As a PJ polling, we are not going to shoot a gun in the air right now until the court says green is free or he is guilty. Okay? That's the only time we'll shoot a gun in the air. But right now, the man is in the legal ambush right now. Nowhere to run. So how are you going to be shooting? When you shoot, you'll get caught more. So the man is in the legal ambush right now. As a PJ polling, we can't shoot a gun in the air right now.
Then you know, probably, and then you know, Napo. And they'll tell boy.
No, Apo Balo, the man has been accused. Apo Green Balo, Apo Darek Balo, Apo Soen Balo, Apo Andrew Soen Balo. As your Pobon, maybe more Pobon. You're going to find a way to negotiate to free the man. No, maybe it's not us. No, not maybe. It's not us. If you want to come so we can free those guys, Pastor come clean. And don't come taking shot at people. You come with contrition. You come and say, you know what? I'm begging you, my people. My brother can't sleep. Derek can't sleep. So I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I'm begging you. Now, how you do it? But you come and you say the fine thing from the beginning. Then you end it. So I'm going to wait.
I'm boy because I'm point when you both read it. Yes, yes. And declare Nigeria.
Yes. The guy wants everything to be forgotten right now. He wants us to come together. Bygone be bygone. Let's come together. Green Code Geo is free. The money in the lawyer's hand, and not with our people. But the man said, oh, green free. Okay. The United Support Association did not establish the account with the lawyers. No. We established our account. We put green charge. Green did not put the money back in the account. He gave it to the lawyers, and his brother said, oh, my brother free. No, he's not. Why you get the money to the lawyers? And you are fighting here the $2,000 you left in the account, which Francess wants to use to get student scholarship. You're still fighting for it. And the lawyer too, they put the money going in the lawyer's account. And his brother is saying, oh, my brother free. Is that how you do it here? Is that how people get free?
Then you clear out our Modubolio. Yes, you. Or like well. Now I was sabo.
I'm brother said you are.
Most better now, bro. We now what I can sonny. I went to bro coin. When you javelin in your head, and that's so. I said that.
I'm glad the brother recognized that. Okay, when people collect money and somebody eats the money, it's not a good thing. That's what brother Paul Dio is telling us. The Reverend is telling us. It's not a good thing to eat people money. Hold on, let me see here. Hello? Yeah, I'm on right now. Yeah.
No, no. And when you know Napoleon P. And the banyo. There blue anti in there, you know, and to you now. You know, cripple.
So the man is saying when you know sometimes when people accuse you, right? If they're in the US, the people sometimes you eat group money, somebody could hurt you to go on and do something to you. Or if you are back home, they could do some voodoo and stuff of that nature. You know, so that's why he's saying. So in other words, the foundation the brother is laying here is his brother is innocent. You know, so he giving it, he say, oh, we are putting his brother in harm's way. In other words, in short, that's why he's saying the brother is in danger because people told lies on his brother. That's the bottom line of the premise that he lay here. Listen.
Because there's some back in a cripple. I don't know. Primo ne pundu po non pudi. Pulling pio nyentani na Apollo wale. Because di mauli. Ne sera feboji de on dit en son temps na o nyena sera feboji on y nyon defend or there one true.
All right. All I also defending that Joe, he's not here to defend somebody, right? He is here to say the truth, according to the Reverend. Okay. I'm not here to defend anybody. I'm here to say the truth. That's why Reverend Paul told us. Okay, listen.
Yes, sir. Because through it, that weapon.
Okay, the truth will bring us together. And so he is here to tell us the truth, according to Reverend Paul. All right. Now, the biblical man, I wrote 13 books in the Bible or something like that, right? So he is here now to tell the truth. Y'all listen to the truth. That means come and tell you that the poor man in the Bible that will get now in the Sackor community.
And you know, like that you on no minister, ne China no Before I continue, clamer, I'm arrosi ale nye so la blua. You want kind lot to wear. But also alo that nye so he has a true silent nature. He's a God of mercy, the God of judgment.
Okay, so the God of justice and the God of mercy. Okay, which one the Paul wants right now? Okay, Paul, if you ask me, he is seeking mercy. He wants us to forgive his brothers and brother and others, right? That mercy he's seeking. So he gave us this philosophical position we call dualism, left or right, east or west. Okay, so either you up or you down. So either is a God of justice or a God of mercy. Now he is seeking mercy for us. He's seeking reconciliation. But let's listen to the pastor here. That what both men call contradiction. You say something and you can't say the other one again that goes against the other thing you say.
It's a God of grace and a God of discipline. A God of justice.
And so right now, I like the fact that the brother said the God of discipline. The God of discipline right now is discipline of deal. And that God of discipline is called law. The law is now disciplining his brother who refused to listen to anybody everybody talk to the brother. The traditional people, the community, everybody else. He didn't listen. So we are using the God of law, the God of justice, to discipline his brother. So that next time, the next person that will come, they will not try again.
And a God of forgiveness. So I will look in the spirit of justice and forgiveness.
Hold on. In the spirit of justice and forgiveness? Okay. So, in other words, why he's saying we should punish your brother first and later on forgive him. That's why he's saying forgiveness and justice. Because when somebody commits a crime in the justice system, you have to bear the penalty for your offense. So the man said, we'll punish your brother, then we'll forgive him, which I'm in favor of. I'm fine with that. We got to punish the brother through the law. And then later on, when we say, brother, my Jew, my poor back on after slapping you, they will come pacify you. Now what we'll do and what we are doing.
Bring you all this up, it's not a good thing.
Okay, and that you are doing more when it's not a good thing. Why did he eat the people money? Why? Then it will not go all over the place. He ate the money, sir. So tell your brother when you are doing that, you are mad of God. You should have told the man, don't take the people money in the first place. That was the first infraction. You didn't tell him you can't take the people money. You are a Yaya Jame of Gambia. You take the people money and pack it in the plane and fly away because you are living power. No, you can't do that. The man living power and you go and loot at the people account and you say, oh, that is okay. You didn't see that it was wrong.
Je apo es abo. Je dere Bible no alare ulira. Nyawa kana o green to where ajibo. But say ulira dio.
Ajibo, oduawli. We know the man took our money. We know the man, the record is conspicuously clear before us. The man took our money. So we know him, who he is. The man also is not me. But he took our money. That's what we can say for sure. The man took our money.
So I read it and then
when the elders were begging, he didn't tell us the money was here, right? No, he was quiet. Now the law is pinching his brother, pressing his brother. The money got from the possession of a brother. He said, oh, the money here now. Oh, some people will get your money. We'll get the money now. Before then, we're beating our chest with the mad people. We are dancers on Facebook. But now the money got from their possession now. He said, you know what? We don't have the money again. Let us come together. We're back in here. In other words, that's what he's supposed to say.
We are defending our brother. He's defending a brother blindly.
That's exactly what you are doing. And that's exactly what you have been doing. It is not right, Pastor Paul, for your brother to take people's money and you are supporting him. It's not right. It's not right, Pastor Paul, for your brother to deny the people $10,000 and you didn't say something about it. Pastor Paul, it is wrong for the people to approve 12 students and your brother did not give them scholarship. It's wrong. Pastor Paul, it is wrong for your brother to go in the account to take $7,000 when the boss said he should not take the money. It's wrong.
Nigeria did ba Green Liberia in Africa. Oya Saibu, US is a poor Polidamu. You know, but Daniel Taji.
He's starting the campaign now. He gave a reconciliation, but now he's starting campaign. You come and tell us how Green built halls. The halls wasn't built by Green. It was built by the United Support Association and the people money. The old man and the papi and everybody else that Green wasn't listening to that they're $5 and $10. Now what the people agree on when we want to North Dakota to say, Green saying you are in charge, we're giving you $30,000 of our money so you can go build one nursing quarter. He wanted 3. They gave it to him first in North Carolina. They gave him 3. He brought it back on the table 2019. So the people saying you bring back nursing quarter. The same thing we finished agreeing on already, and you brought it back to the table. We want to reduce it to 1. He got angry.
And when you say I will know an idea, and now more. You don't want to. You want you on one your son, your son, no. Senior, or one on day. On one day, so name for yeah, you know. On only na boy nene. Mocha mokaka. You want this or ever and only.
Yeah, but Pastor Paul, if that is the case, you don't like when somebody does something bad and you just watch and stand by, you should have frowned upon the actions of your brother because your brother is there wrong. So why you stood by the whole time when your brother is wrong? It's evident that he's wrong. He's wrong. We should not be at that point giving money or our money that everybody worked for. You say you contributed to it. We can't take you out. We are saying, Paul, we are not saying the money you guys did not participate. We are saying everybody in the union participated in generating the money. And so when you want to do something with the money, let's get everybody buy in. Now, not everybody now, but according to our constitution, according to the structure of the organization, we have something we call convention. At the convention, the people that come there, they make the decision. And then we act on the decision the people make. You can't take the people money and run away with it and you say you alone generated the money. And we have to fight for the lawyer to take it from you. And now you're turning around and say, my brother free. No, your brother is still in a dread neck.
Now, boy, no way. Green one, be at a dereswa. I do a sabo. Kire boldbo. Ereba iso sawe.
This is the man that said he coming for peace, right? He's seeking reconciliation. Now he about to lie on people. He said the boss and letter the fire green. Now when you come and say the same talking point, the same thing that got us to the point. Nobody fire Green. Green was merely reminded that his time is over. That he wasn't elected for 4 or 5 years. He got wet ballot in Durham, North Carolina, 2017. From 2017, the Constitution at the time they gave him 3 years. 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, Green time over. In 2021, Green said he's still the president. Hey, brother, can't tell you no, he's wrong. And they both reminded him and said, sir, your time over. And Pastor Paul and they are going around and just lying to our people.
Blessed, they will only unenably. Ever, or say pleasure, or Yadi as your, as I was born, or say pleasure, they will, as all.
Yeah, as your, we didn't send a man. That's true. We did not send Mr. Geleo to Liberia. The representative of the people, or representatives of the people, They call the board of directors. They say, board of directors, before the leader, whoever becomes president of the union, before you take money, the person should send paper to you for you to approve it before the person can go do whatever they want to do. So you send, your brother send a voucher to the representatives of the people that are supposed to approve money for your brother to travel. The people say, no, don't take the money, carry your voucher back. And your brother still went in the people's account and looted $2,300 some more dollars. And you still say it's okay. How is that okay on earth? Where does he get the authority from to take the money? Oh, okay, I forgot. I know where he took the authority from. He called Pastor Paul, Geleo, and others, his supporters. And they got on the teleconference and voted on it. But where in the Constitution can you find that? That Green Geleo supporters can get on the teleconference and approve travel budget for president? Where? Show us the provision in the Constitution that Slaby Smith wrote. Or if you like, Green hired Slaby Smith to write. Who is the project man for Green? The Constitution that Andrew Seward wrote, Green hired him to do so. And they are all working with. Where is the provision that these people can get on the teleconference and give money to somebody to go travel or to do whatever? Show us that. They can do that. But they say Green still got the money legitimately. No, it's illegitimate. Once it's against the document that Andrew Seward wrote or Slaby Smith wrote. Let a guy keep their words for once. And I'm here, I'm not going away, because these are some of the injustices in the community that people that got out backwards. The whole people backwards because they get access to money. You know what power does? Power exposes your ignorance. Normally, people get power and say, oh, hey, they start calling you honorable. No. When you want to know an ignorant person, just get the person power. Power will expose the ignorance of the person. And that's what happens to Green.
Away, no, there are Bolanwa, and Musawo is Yale. So Belu no Sawo.
So the demonization campaigns that they ran, what they did. They want Green to take the money and the board should be quiet. The board should not say anything. Then what is the purpose of the board? Why you establish the board? If the guy should not talk. The strategy was they wanted to pit the bill against the people. So they wanted the board to be quiet when we go to convention and they say, oh, okay, Green sent a voucher. What did you do? The board said, oh, we don't want power. Well, then you are the one that enabled the corruption of the man. So they wanted to make the board to look bad before the people and say, oh, they didn't say anything, so the board took action. Now they're taking the board to be boogeyman. The guys got to do their work. They call it checks and balances. If your budget has a problem, the board has the right to reject it. Just the same thing, just the same way the Congress of the United States or the legislature of Liberia, the guys have the right to reject the budget of the president. They got the right to do that. And that's why the guys, the students in the budget right now, submitted by the president.
In a condemn moi Facebook page amonje awru. Kana awru abrabo. Ebe you boy. You know, Beru when you're when I ask you, you know, Beru upon aye tadwini aye dead winu ka kwa enu. There one day, someone no one on the plan ask you. The money you are bleeding us, I saw the place they were. Kulu Abuel.
Monsieur, sir, they didn't take the man, they didn't remove the man. And so these are the lies that you guys tell. It's not right, Paul, for your brother to take the people money without their consent or the representatives' consent. The representatives, they got to agree for your brother to take the people money. You can't take the money because you have some supporters and all of you, your names are on the account, and so you can go and loot the people money. And you say that is okay. It's not okay, sir. With due respect, it's not okay for your brother to take the people money and you think people should be quiet about it. No, it's not okay. We cannot vilify and disparage the leaders in Liberia, and we want to do the same corruption here. It's not okay, sir.
The boy, you buy, pay my pay, muabli. You buy police, for the very first time. And I said, Monday. Friends agree. I say one.
No, sir. I mean, I don't want you to keep saying that on Sackor. It's your Sack. Grant you well, your time finished. Okay, that's why you gotta give us the constitutional backing that says that in 2021, Green was still the president. You can't cite anything. And so these are the lies they tell 24/7. You know, and that one is oh, that will go. I'm not going nowhere until you guys start being honorable. No, I would not allow it.
On agree, rather. I say one. And I defend our brother blindly. I'm really saying no one.
I'm really station on one. I mean, I'm ready station. Yes, this is the voice of the people, of course. Yes, the people that you and your brothers oppressed. I am the voice of the people. So I got to talk, and I will do so. I will not be quiet. Again, the ancestors and the elders, they are giving me the gobble to free you from you. You put yourself in bondage. You put the handcuffs and the chains around yourselves, and you guys can move. And so we want to set the people free. We want to see the people in a magnificent metropolis of development, education, and not palaver huts.
I put that in also. Apo yaje nembe tu that on one more search bell. So as long as I'm going regime reform. That's it then.
Nobody fought the brother. The brother is the one that fought everybody. He fought practically everybody in the union. He fought. There is no need why we should be at the point. How Geleo listened to the people. Nobody fought Green. Green fought everybody else.
Because my phone yombo, till ne also, ne punyo, and you know, get no sign, before.
No, say yombo for I'm brother for yombo. Your brother is the one that fought us. You know what kind of war the brother fought on? Waged on our people? It's called educational deprivation. You deprive our people knowledge. Your brother deprived our people food. That's the kind of war you wish on the people.
Then the amount there for house clean. I say no deco. Nyompobu in the history of the organization. I say
bupo abopobu. Say opobu. Abopobu. This is different. This is the language. I am the student of the ancestor. So you say opobu. No, apobu. You make it plural, sir. Your brother did not build a structure. We did it. And that's what the problem is. You guys are saying, and you forgot that we have the plural pronoun called we.
I know how come any. But rather, or this our Leo or the Occidental. So
our money. The man ate the money. What's the benefit of the $7,000 the brother took to Liberia? Tell me, sir. Tell me. What's the benefit? Give me the economic benefit of the $7,000 your brother took to Liberia. You can't say that dancing does not transform anything. Nothing. The house that you're talking about right now, what is in it? It's practically empty. Christopher Wallet went with Geleo and they went to Town. They showed the clinic over there. Practically nothing in there. But you took $7,000 just to dance. You couldn't take $1,000 or $2,000 to put some medication in a hospital. You know what Brother Weir did? He sent $2,000 there and they put a lot of medication in the clinic in Johnson. But you carry $7,000 in addition to the $7,000 you guys branded on Facebook. And so you got about $15,000 to $16,000 you took to Liberia, and nothing was given to our people. And that's what the problem is.
Siri, very first time, you want this about
you see, so what he's saying, because it happened in the past, so we should continue that culture of the past. And that culture is when somebody does wrong, you will lead a person outside will do it the proper way. We'll put it on the rug. It's a Liberian thing, you know. When it happened in the past before, and the other person went with impunity, and so Green can eat the money too and go free. And that's why he's preaching now. No, sir. You know what they say? Sheep and goat locks are not the same. Green got caught. He came the wrong time. You know why it's wrong? Because Dark Sayapura is here. Back then, we never had Sayapura in the organization. And so the people can do the Mako way, the Sapo way, right? They can do it, you know, and let's say one way, or degree or seven. And so I'm going to indicate, no, this time around, sir, what I that Dark Sayapura, my wife's mother did it. She will be brought here. If my wife's uncle did it, he will be brought here. Nobody's off the hook. It is about time that we do the right thing for the people condition to change. Few people cannot put the people money in their pocket. And you say, oh, somebody did it in the past, so Green, we shouldn't take Green to court. No, Green came the wrong time. He came the technological age where the camera or Dark Sayapura is looking at him. So by then, you know how all that thing. So things will change in the union. We are training more people to preach the philosophy of holding each and every one of us accountable for our actions. You can't do that party when you're in the Bible. You finish murdering people and they say, oh, you're on Damascus Road, God appeared to you and you're free man now. No, nothing like that will happen here. You're going to face the wrath of the law.
You know, I say, Uncle Boba. You know, in peso sabo aulita brolakon. You want but you're Boba.
Okay, you hear what I'm saying? Somebody stole in the past and they take the person to court, and so great court you can eat the body too, and why they told the man to court. It's different, sir. It's a different. It's 2021, 2022. It's a different time frame. We are thinking different way. You got the wise man of the people called Dark Sayapura, esoteric. Had the board of directors or the General Assembly left Green alone, single-handedly would have filed a lawsuit against him because my contribution is in that. And so nobody go free, especially when you are beating your chest. No, I'm not going to allow you to do that. When you come, when you steal, when you take something and you come with contrition, you come with remorse, you say, I'm sorry, then I'll have second thought. But you can't beat your chest about it. And you want to come tell me what? No impunity here. That culture changed.
Well, they took Green to court. I must want to say, you know, men can say Liberia that Anglia Yonde, yeah, Joy Bravi, no. Bravi Yonde, no.
I like that. The man acknowledged how credible the law, the country, the law is. How people, you can't bribe anybody. That what you say. You say when they were coming being like, bro, they will come and tell the money making machine so they can raise some money and go bribe the judge. But in America, they can't do it. It's tough on Green. It's tough right now. It's tough on Darius. It's tough on Swan. It's tough on Andrew Swan. They can't money making machine can raise the money. They can't bribe the judge. They're stuck. And so the best thing to do is to come back for forgiving. Now you don't come to him and tell or lecture on what is right and what is not. You are wrong. So we got to lecture you.
Porque en el coche. Pointing out a lawyer or point put draw some in your re. Yeah, I'm real essay part the real day you want. Because you might only salary, you know, clear that only salary or.
So now this man says Samuel Sheba read what their lawyer wrote on their show. And I mean, you see, that's what they call in philosophy, right? It's a basic fallacy called Archimedon abaculum, appeal to fear. That's what the man doing. You try to put fear in people. So our lawyer wrote a thing. Samuel Sheba read that thing. He ain't really good. You may got to read it again because our people don't understand. Now, what you gonna tell her now? It's this basic elementary psychological games they're playing with people here. Given the available evidence at every point, no way, no court in the world can declare Green not guilty. No way. No way. Whatever thing that the lawyer put on paper over there, give it to me. Just send it to me. Let me read it, pull it in context. Let me break it down. The thing what Samuel Sheba can see. Let me pull it in context for you. If you think you may send that communication to me, let me break it down to our people. But you go there, you run propaganda. There is our people. I will show you people of the union. There is no way the case that is in court right now for Green Coach View to win that case. No way. No way.
You know what? No, I didn't realize. Only true.
Okay, that the elders is going to now, they can't read. And we can't tell them the truth. Who has listened to the voice of Sinoe and they say I'm lying? When the last time Pastor Paul, all the team been talking, when the last time he brought evidence? No, he would not, because he does not have it. And so all they do is to come and accuse people without anything. I haven't accused anybody. If I tell you it's a speculation, rest assured you'll get the evidence. But they can't lie to people 24/7. Listen to your man.
Pokane. Dia point sa wuli la wi. Ini ala nyo swebo Green CD.
Okay, Green brother said, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I want to tell you the money is now with strangers. And Green did not eat the money. Okay, Pastor Paul, why should our money be with strangers in the first place? Why? Was the money raised to be given to strangers? Or for the money to be put in our account and we formally program or programs to cater to our people back home? Why did your brother give our money to strangers? Why, Pastor Paul? Why do you endorse such decision? Why? You shouldn't have endorsed such decision. It's terrible. No, we didn't need third party to hold our money. Okay? And so that's why I'll be telling Paul, they might not talk. They shouldn't talk.
So, voice of Sinoe in the diaspora. See top show.
All right. Now, he started in one piece, right? The message, when Sackor message see, all right? Those of you that don't know the original language, when he says see, all right, S-R-R-C, that's how you spell that word, see. When Sackor man see, that means you're a liar. So that's how you put it. The voice of Sinoe, we can't say true. That's what Green Brother says. We are lying. I mean, I wish somebody can write here to tell me the lie that we have told here. None at all that Green Coach viewers and supporters, not a scintilla of proof they can give me that that's how you put that the representative of the elders and the ancestors lied to the ancestors. I'll be fired the same day when I lied to the ancestors and the elders. No, I wouldn't do that. The people trust me, and that's why they ordained me. And not Paul. They ordained, that's how you put it, to free them. And so they say, our son, say the truth, make the people eyes red. When the people won't cry, let it cry. But tell them the hard truth. And so when I tell them the truth, they can't debunk. Both men say debunk. They can't say anything that will go against what I say. So they make a thing and say the man a liar. But what is he showing that Dr. Ayapona is lying? He will not show you anything, a bunch of words. I can come here right now and make a long speech without showing you anything. That would not constitute anything, at least to me. Once you don't show me something to support what you are saying, don't listen to me. Dr. Ayapona can lie. I love the brother though, but you know what? Again, I like the quote from William Caleb Bryan. Truth crushed to earth will rise again. No matter what you try, whatever you do to suppress the truth, Paul, it will come true. And that's why you want to beg, but you don't want to come straight. Now, when you're having a problem right now.
He said,
Dax and Yopona is the one dividing some people. I mean, my daughter here, 3 years, 5 years old, she can't even believe that thing. No. So Isaac Newton, I think it's what, second or third law. To every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Okay? Your brother cannot continue to suppress the people. And you don't want the voice of the people to counter the mendacities, the lies of the brother, the suppression of your brother. And you call me a liar. Paul, you have to repent for erroneously, wrongly accusing the representative of the elders and the ancestors. You got to repent, sir. Because you have not given us anything that will make your speech credible. Nothing. Your speech is what both men will call impuissant or anemic. It has nothing in it.
Nyomble supporter. Bulk of the supporter. 75% of the supporter.
All right, so he said his brother has all this support of 75%, according to Paul Drew. The people that can't follow, they can't even feel Joseph living room. That is 75% supporter he got. See them on Facebook, just go to that video. They can't even follow Samuel Shepard living room. He said they got Geo got 75. You see, again, that what both men call propaganda. Now, what the men doing here is religious Paulinian propaganda the man running right now. Now, men are Paul, right? So he's doing Paulinian propaganda. Now, what Paul is doing right now, the same propaganda that ran in the Bible. And the propaganda spread all over the place, and people worshiping Paul. I'm talking about the one in the Bible now. The one that killed people. And the people worship me. Now, the same propaganda. The guy that went through a metamorphosis, and now he's Paul. Supple man named Paul. Think about it. So the man now is running propaganda against his own people, so that your brother can be the right man. Your brother is wrong no matter what you do to spin things, sir. Your brother is wrong.
And they
all know on the outside. They all know on the outside. Tell me, Paul. Tell me, what is it that your brother did not do that I'm telling the people? Tell me. I'm listening to you. They don't know. What is it? What is it that I'm doing wrong? To show you the people the bank statement, the money that your brother took for me to show it to the people that are bad thing? If you don't want me to show the documents to the people, your brother should not have gone in the account to take the people money, sir.
I say now, bring 75% support.
All 75%. What the guy is statistic from? He said your brother has 75% of the sample people on his side. But they can't follow Joyce in your living room.
Conventional. You saw the amount that was raised by people here.
Now the pledges he's talking about, they got a bunch of pledges. And y'all can be branding money on Facebook. Why are I showing it to us too? When Green was going to Liberia, they raised the money and they were showing you, oh yeah, they have cash money. Why are I showing the $100,000 or $200, whatever your raise in the system? Oh, we can see the money. It's imaginary now. Out of the sudden, your raise imaginary $60,000. We can see it. When you can be showing money on Facebook, oh, we now raise $6,000 and Green coming go to Liberia, we're showing it to you right now. That's how you put a look at it. So why you can't show her the $60,000 now? It's just theoretical now.
Yeah. It's a clear proof. And you know, I'm going to tell someone, look where we are today.
Who brought us here, sir? It's your brother. On Obaku, who were not here. The man led 2 terms. We didn't get to the point. It's your brother. You know what the military people say? Whatever goes wrong in a unit, the commander takes the responsibility. Who was in charge when we got to this one? It's your brother. So, brother, it's our fault.
Put that you please online. There are Ajay, I say, for I try with media labor because Ajay our family.
Let me see. My contributor is calling here. Hello? Hey, Jala. Hello? Jala. Are you there? Hello?
You need to check your phone.
Okay, now I'm hearing you. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, first of all, thank you again. You know what? Let me help you put it in Sabo small so the old lady can understand what the guy's saying correctly.
Please.
Because this here, the way he's saying it, he come with gold skin, but he won't put on sheep skin on way. Let me say, I'll Sabo now you find out who walk away.
No, Rabu Chembewa.
Rabu Chembewa.
Oh,
Rabu Chembewa, you're surrounded by Minnesota. I don't come not to be green tia. On your bay on a thing and that poor on your day, you put the Raconda internet, you are to mercy. Or poor you cavalry, don't allow you cavalry, I trade you. On one you crane and you know, Monsieur Sugumo. On my poor Bob Poebu. Ne Paul also. You know, on your poor. Then Bill bring up my poor Babu de Mondibu Babu, you do also. To the also about Baba, you know, I'm to it and that's associated can one poor and you need meow when you bring the rapport, no idea, no idea. Get their poor assassin. Oh no, 2 bawo. Ya poor 2 con. You are no way or Gide or a sapo. I'm Balio. Now, Fernanda Green Giola. There are all sapo siache. They never see sabo no. There's some by the one you know the other Daro. Mude Bankio. And you $45,000 and what's up? You got money. What no sapo akin you just saying you. Care can they there are okuyada and that floor. Modua you put you know. Now, poor paper con. Can Sabo, you know, on your face on there, you would have done one Sabo, you know, on Saturday, you want to read that today. Mule banking over the edge out. They give it Dara, ya Mudu in a year. What done you not say on Saturday, you will. Mandalu phone. They Dara doa or down or chairman. They tell me that year, I said, they evil. They tell me, Yabe or Isa Sabi. On a subway, or Yard put that idea. I then you are a quadra or poise up what we are. Then you are a cow or never faint or more bay, more sadly, and I more better at us. There are that more than true. Everybody know, and they are one that's so necessary. ebe kosia pui ebe kosia de pastor pui jitu wo sian because I will know that to why manu pastor and je buai di wuri ano se suguru ayemu abra no pastor obo no pastor obo opo baba then now and you de enu kuyada insin baba so any kon then you send the you de so you de senson ne badija and you me de so the you de ne babruja e banda baba ebe no adam brother poira on je dira no a odi so yo ni bu bare o se won ke jere ni on yere ji den na sapo abale alio dira no e se won so I will lawyer be ayi lawyer already ke anu desun aje awansin because my ban afrina my boy de joybo omu je mu de tara osabo sia on sia slepoli di odun omri anyine on di opo ya kire de kon
Grimo ade yo
omri anyine on di opo ya paper kon do na le ne be buru jawire de
iso
sabire de karis jagbe mi to se gbe aklebe na le mo you 40,000 yo 45,000 yo then we are support klebe pota we den ja de no sia slepo de na le and poam ri anyini on ya wuri ni on klebe jigbe de any adura ebe mu gwinje epo because don't kubiri na nia anja ajino na wa ye mo de bo chiri dabo anyino se akoni nse kon ya ipori ere se du nyo anyine na po de me kon na le nyo na le obo mo ra nyo na le mo nyi wuri ra na muri na po wuri asale jiri ya o so jiri de ra SLT o se du abli on point de na nyo jiri asai mo ese de wajo de na bon ese o sa ni ese jiri ya jiri we o du an jiri ya e wule we ke ju so house wo de tu e anjo ese o sa ni e be gba so there are jiro ogwawro opo oda be saya pule o jobo badi jawo ne saya pule o mule de ni bu bank o mule data e ni patu awuri ya there are wuri na e de data awuri de nyosia onsia wuri sia enwura isia boeble de me sia menomble ni awuru de sia so mble ya so de mo ai de sare wuri de na le awuri ale ni ka ko na le aboye to o de anu wa de na le na anu am be project no ne mo badija ke amu sabo rusiale sabo klebe na tenebo noi moro ni ale de o de moro ni anta glora kun asia jibo mo ble durao mo sia wo mo na ble seri oswa mo jibo ble seri oso de jaudi akaworo no abo no sabo no da abo wuja po nyoma na be menusura o amnyomo ni aklebe nyora o betwe mo wala mo ari jare yombo ti abo ni jare yombo oni se yibo ma nu ne maresi o si ati aru emi no ba gbo mo aye da mo ari so ati ra olodwe ne mo aye boja atari nyo si adira no na abu tiriye ke nya sabo nyo si ali taliun mo dua pon ye o ya mfenya tagbari na okay mo aye jepo and you come down now could be am jepo because the ran fen nua de so ne mo si asia bo epo de ye ge ni tam en to sele ni wo anje ban si yo na e tura mo buba na anko yo ke atu ko ya jere nia so do ba kwa ni de wo epo aye nyu bare ka to ko ade ni de dia pa ni tani na bare nyu abare ali wa ja to ati dre abeli o jere nia a swintra eri o eni po ama wan sinje ke ma se nu nyu se wan sinje o mo ansa nyu afa ru be gba fa mu je mo se
o de you agree on what
o de wa ma de mu je amu mo na nu de wejo awo we na nu be full time full kun adrison nu for ya odon wa kun nu for ya odon wa kun den du awuri na po etedi den be no o sale no nyen den ji kwili den ti o de tare ne dum babo ne bili babo li den ali an ri babo den mo ri babo na to nyu so ara bu ase anyu so ara ejibo because nyu so ara o na boy sit mo But there are Kuyada before with number what are name on this, no sort of name on your Saturday night. Oh, can't know, but the other they more than the pastor. They are no dear eclair by Babosa. There are pay at the young one. Now, them boardroom, more poor and one babu, or we are babu. They are be a babu. Yes, they are the Nimba. Gerenia. That's who I remember. I collect by Munina. But we have one word. I'm more going for it. You know, what would it over Mubarabu? I think Basho did now.
Oh, and throw, Roger, and throw.
Yeah.
All right, that's the contributor from Minnesota. That's Jala. He speaks the language very well. Let's see the end of the video. We got one last talking point here, but let's climb out what the brother of the former president said. He came to he wants reconciliation, but in the same vein, he's attacking people. Calling the representative of the people, Dr. You put a liar. Green did the best thing. Green to take the money, not the best thing. Green did, and all of that. All right, let's listen to it. Let's end the video quick.
You so mon you family de about one or months ago you I said you Barbara Kote. No quibbly. No,
my brother do that, but so the man say, why you carry your brother to court? Your brother took money, so shouldn't carry the man to court. I mean, I don't understand this sort of African thinking. Yeah, your brother took people money and he said, why you carry your brother to court? Your brother should not take the money and he will not go to court. Other people before him or Bible did not go to court because of the Bible listened to the people. So why is it okay? Your brother took the money and he shouldn't go to court. Why? Because he's almighty. He got to go to court. Court is not a bad place. It's when people cannot reach a resolution on an issue, then they go to the judge for the judge to decide. What? You didn't do anything? Is that realistic, sir? Are you being honest here? Your brother did nothing wrong and you took him to court? No, he did something wrong, sir. Your brother did something terrible. And that's why they took him to court. Yes. You know what PLO said? PLO said corruption kills more people. It kills more people than war. And that's why your brother is into here. It's corruption. Paul, again, I will ask you the question. Why is it okay for your brother to deny the people $10,000? Why is it okay? Why is it okay, Paul, for your brother not to give the people scholarship? Why? And you want to defend that here? You want to turn your brother into some kind of good man? He didn't treat our people right. And we will not be quiet about it. The guy God saw your brother, and that's why he's caught in the court now.
Sabo, uli ale ring loyabo. Instead of Lindo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we want to say it over there. Let me see. Let me come back here. You heard what he just said, right? The money is with the lawyer. The money is not with Green anymore. And therefore, it's a breaking news. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, the breaking news is the brother of the former president, Geleo, Paul Geleo, just reported to us that our money is no longer in the possession of Green Geleo. And so we want to initially give huge kudos to the president of the union, President Francess Clarke Myers. We also want to give a huge kudos to the chairman of the board of directors for doing what the people asked them to do. Yeah, that's the first step. But step 2 is coming. I didn't forget. We got the first phase of the money. The second phase is left. The evidence showed that Green Coach Geleo took $90,000. And he sent to the stranger's account less than $90,000. And so when we did our math, an outstanding balance of $28,060 has to be put in the account. So it's a first good step for the money to go in the possession of the strangers. Green Coach Geleo gave our money to strangers and not the union's account. The place he met the money, he took the money from there. Now his brother is telling us the money is with strangers.
Green say, well.
No, I said, Jula. The man just told us that Green gave $60,000 of our money. And the evidence shows that they took $90,000. Okay, what happened to the $28,000? All right, who care? Where is the $28,000, sir? Where is the $2,500? Where is the $7,000? No, I said, Jula. The man is now, he hasn't yet vomited. This I said, woo. It's still in your stomach. No. So Paul cannot give out the false breaking news. It's a false breaking news. He tried to give Green false hope. And don't do this to your brother. Be honest. Why you give us why you held the $28,000? Why? And you say you raised $60,000? Why you deducted the $90,000 that Green took?
They expect here Green right. Oh, so there because
no, my man, the guy is not free, so we can't praise him. No. Number one, he blundered. He can't give the money to strangers. And he said we should praise him. The man gave our money to strangers, and the man said, wow, we should praise, we should be singing for Green. Like we be dancing. That's what they like to do, dancing. No, we can't dance for the man when he gave our money to strangers. No, we can't do that. At least we would have been a little bit comfortable if the money was given to the elders. They went to the bank. Elder Afra Bodwe Senior went to the bank, and you guys said, no, you're not getting the money to the man. You get the money to a stranger or strangers, and the man said we should celebrate for Green giving $60,000 to a stranger and not $90,000. I mean, why should we celebrate when our money you took at $90,000 you didn't give in full? Why should we celebrate, Paul? Why should we celebrate your brother? He's not free.
You know, on believe that we are Green declare.
Mwadi, the man ate $28,000. That's a lot of money. At least from the $90,000. No, let me not say 28. The man ate $28,000, $28,060. Now why he ate? Because he reported. Let me see. Let me do a little market. The money he reported to the strangers, 90,000 minus $28,060. I think I made a mistake over there. 90,000. Let me see. I'm making a lot of mistakes here. Okay, minus 2,860. Okay. So we have right now it's the 1,400. Maybe that math wrong. Something like that. So our money's still short, brother. You need the 28,000 and the change. Now they will get in making some progress.
So then get a proof yet beyond a reasonable doubt. I expect you when you get oh, we're sorry. I said no,
it's not beyond all reasonable doubt. There's a huge Dubai surrounding the money right now. A gigantic, colossal, and humongous Dubai or doubt surrounding the money. Paul, it is dubious for your brother to give less than $90,000. So he can't say it is beyond all reasonable doubt. No, what you did is unreasonable. It's unreasonable to take $90,000 from our account and your brother go get the people $61,000. It's dubious. You're still not clear, sir. Your brother is not clear. Why did he give the money to a stranger?
But let's move forward.
Oh, so you want your brother to get the money to the stranger? He still get out $8,000 and he still like move forward. Now he can move forward? No. Will remain at this point until your brother get all the money or you'll do the right thing.
Can't wait here, Nene. But I won't look out. You are playing here from how we'll fight.
Yeah, in that fight you wanted. And now Green was saying 0 degree tolerance. The hurricane is coming. Roll out your sleeves. The lion is in the cage. Now the fight is here. Now what the lion can be in the cage or he can't come out of the cage. That's what you want to fight. We are here now. Your cause let me say so they can fight. The fight, yeah, we're in it. I'm ready for it. I'm not leaving it until justice is done. Once the judge says Green is the winner or the USA is the winner, and I will leave it. Because the judge are listening to right now. I'm listening to what Paul is saying here. No.
But more say point aye phone.
Okay, yeah, why are you still fighting there? You don't want to fight, but you're calling people names. You saying our elders they don't know how to read. They can't. You come and say, oh, they can't analyze. You come and say, I want you to hear that part. Now why I keep playing the video?
Say point aye phone because my phone is dead.
Why your brother started the fight? If it's not a good thing. It is not a good thing. Why? Why is that a good thing?
And say point number phone that's a green you do say point that.
I'm gonna do. We will beat the man. Oh yes. The path towards beating Green is already clear. What we wanted the first few steps is in our favor. It's in the favor of the union when I say our, that's what I'm talking about. Because the fight is between the United Support Association and Green and few people. So you can see now, because the money that they thought that would have come to them to kneel down, like the way the elder went and knelt down and begged them. That's why they still want to know. We say no. At a certain point, Dr. King said, you have to straighten up your back. Because when you're up, a man cannot ride on your back. You do not agree with that. Our old man and the children ain't gonna be on that back and be going. But let's go.
But you would make out. Comme lawyer bola on du bois into de là rien lawyer pour club un lawyer c'est où on se débloque ça.
Yeah, you see the lies continue. You think that law, you say everything that Green lawyer say, our lawyer has nothing to say. And so the best thing we can do, because our lawyer has nothing to say, so let's come to the peace table. Okay, sir, if everything your lawyer said is right, and our lawyer has nothing to debunk that, guess what? Let's go before the judge. Let the man win. Let the Somalian man win our lawyer. Let's see. That's what we want. We want the Somalian man that Green hired, that cannot speak English, that will send a communication to our lawyer, and our lawyer said, let me edit it first. So in your win from the lawyer, let's the judge. Let's see. I'm glad you say you get everything on your side. Stop backing us. Let's go to the judge. When the judge has the money for Green, we'll give it to him. You get the evidence. Ain't you feeling giving your people false hope? Let it stay with that. Let's go before the judge and see what will happen. When Green go to jail with Chimani, when Darren go to jail with Chimani, when Darren Tsuan go to jail, the reason they don't want to do, they know that this guy is going to go to jail. And that's why they don't want to go before the judge. And they want to come straight, Reverend. Come straight and start playing with the people's mind. I'm here to help them. I know you guys want to fool and bamboozle the people, but I'm not here to do that. I'm here to help them out. Because you've been on this thing forever, fooling our people.
You see, he must say, tell you, I was out.
Listen,
you know, finally, you know, no, On se umbrella is on there. Nenginani. You try no kusa. Belusi are eligible. The USA are eligible. But common sense, every morning. You know, one place it ale. Bon appointed on General Assembly elected the president.
Okay, so what you do, Paul, carry your evidence, carry the Constitution to the court, and show it to the lawyer and say to the judge and say, "Oh, yes, the Constitution that gives Green 4 years." So you can show it to them. That's how you're supposed to do it. The people that don't know the law, just take Green to the court, carry the copy of the Constitution that has the president to serve for 4 years or 5 years. Show that document to the judge. So you say the people know the law, and you and Green, y'all know the law. Y'all carry the Constitution that Slabisne wrote, that Andrew Seward wrote, so they can send it, present it before the judge. And so they can find that provision. And y'all will not carry fake document over there, though, because you guys are very good at that. Don't go and manipulate the document and go carry fake document over there. Because everything ever been submitted to the judge. They got the original Constitution already. So if you carry something over there, you embarrass yourself. Because the Constitution has been given to the judge already by our lawyer. Because the judge needs the document. So your Somalian man, you can get a fake document, fake Constitution, and you go read it before the man, you embarrass yourself. Because the man will say, okay, where you get that one from? Yeah, it's the Constitution. I got it.
Then you know, General Assembly elected bring your bobble your side.
Okay, sir. When was your brother elected? That's all we gotta say. It's the question that you have to answer. In what year was your brother elected on what ballot? What year was it? If you remember, I can remember. It's 2017 in Durham, North Carolina. What ballot? The man had federal election. How many years the Constitution that Slavishino and Andrew Seward wrote? How many years they say Green should serve for? You don't want to answer that question? Okay, I'll answer for you. They gave me 3 years. From 2017 to 2021 or to 2022, how many years? Okay, let me now put 2022 there. How many years? Because they said last August, I wanted to say they make Green president again. So from 2017 to 2021, how many years in power? So the document, I don't know whether you read your own law. The document your brother asked those guys to write. They're not reading it. Why you want to carry people before the people, oh, the president got 4 years, and the people are talking for them. No, the man got 3. And he didn't want to leave. He want additional 1 year. And the people say, well, say you don't want to listen to oil and go in the account and take your money, you got to leave. Or we are reminding you to leave. And he said, no, he's the president. And now how he declared another convention in Minnesota? Where in your Constitution, Paul, the Constitution that Sleby wrote, that Andrew Seward wrote, where it says that the president can declare convention? Tell us. You can.
Mr. Bule, common sense. On se place, on bo je en cette election commission. Aji tadi blue alors soir.
Okay, it said, Reverend Paul, the Constitution is clear. When the first 3 officials of the organization at the executive level, when they are incapacitated, the board should take charge. Green Giota over 2020. And he refused to set an election commission. And the guy told him to do everything and he refused to listen. So in 2021, you can say the man is still the president. So constitutionally, your brother is incapacitated, or the top 3 persons are incapacitated constitutionally. Therefore, the board is in charge. So the board now has the right to set an election commission for the people to elect who they want. It's simple. It's not rocket science. The man time is over. Whether you guys lucky or not, Green was not, whether it's in the middle of pandemic or not, Green was not elected for 5 or 4 years. He was elected on what ballot for 3 years. 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, green time over. He can be president in 20 to go what, Florida. The man, so I don't know what you guys are talking about here. And those are the lies you tell the people.
Defend your brother.
Yes, you are.
You are not the president until they said under.
Yes, he's not the president in 2021. Your time over in 2020.
Then you both set it. Election commission you set it. You don't have the power. Only the
who gave the man the power to declare convention? Where he got that power from? The board got the power in the Constitution. In the absence of the General Assembly, the board is in charge. The Constitution said that. And Green coach view time over 2020. And in 2021, he said, oh, why the board made a decision? Green refused to set an election commission for the people to take him out of power. And so he said, I'm a king. I can't leave. And he declared another convention. And he said, why the people reminded him? They got to put the brother on record. Okay? They can't leave him. He got to be put on record.
President. Est-ce que l'heure c'est apprécié? Regarde there. That aim that really in about time because our illegitimate body. But try a new. But say for more I try about move.
That's here. Why you don't want to go to trial if you think the law is in your favor? Why? The law is in Paul's favor, but he does not want to go to trial. Why? It shows that he has no way to win the election. That's why he doesn't want to go to trial. The brother will not win. That's why he said he's not going to trial. You are telling us the law is in your favor. Your lawyer, Somali lawyer, now sacked everything. And our law, the judge has already decided the case. So why you don't want to go to trial? We are going to trial. If Green wins, I will be here to celebrate him. Because that means the law exonerated him. But I say you don't want to go to, you will go to trial, Paul. We want to come together and support that idea. But justice has to be served. Then we'll come together. The brother got to go to trial. He hasn't vomited this and said, oh yeah. No, not yet. No, he ate the money. He did not give $90,000 to the strangers. He gave $61,000. Where is the $21,000 or $28,000? Green gave the strangers $61,000. They took $90,000. Where is the $28,000, sir?
Stranger Greenwell for 1990. As well, one of them had 20 somewhere, 25, 26, 27.
Man, we don't need historical lecture here. The thing, what is at bay here is brother took the people money. Now, what is at stake? So we don't need historical lecture here. We got a historian here to tell us. You were not around when the organization was established. We can go to the elders who want the lecture on the history.
Yeah, blue the green over. Yes, you don't want. Through this organization, I see a nene. I think you're trying to.
All right, the man running the what I call propaganda, right? He running campaign now. Hi, brother, brought people to America. All right, Gwen, thank you so much. We appreciate that part of it. We can't take it from you. Thank you for taking some of our people from poverty. But why you didn't feed them? Those are back home. Why? Why you refuse to get those that back home? Those that came here, I think when they get their papers, they'll be able to get access to education. Those that back home. Why you didn't give those 12 students scholarship? Why your brother did not do that? So this is the contradiction. You want to take credit for another team, but the other one you forget it. The major part, the people back home. You bring 1 or 2 persons and multiplicity of people back home. They don't have access to anything. But you brought 2 people and you jubilating. You're happy about that. But the majority back home, that's what we're talking about. Thank you, Green, for bringing 2 persons. That's fine.
You're telling me to the organization.
Okay, so you're telling you, but how many people you get back home that were neglected? How many? How many persons? Yeah. He did that to you secretly. Family members too, but it's not bad. You bring the people, we brought the people here, that's okay. But 4 out of how many thousand people?
That progress. How many
person are meant from town to Nyen to which one? How many person? That 4? That 3? That 2? I mean, you just changing the number. The guys are not just honest. They're changing things around. In no time, you start from 3 to 4, and now you want to 5.
At least
but it's not on Green's invitation. It's on the organization's invitation. Right now, why Green can't bring people by himself? He can't do it. So you need us. It's the organization name that Green used. So he can be, I mean, is this that our philosophy is the problem with Green. He wants to take credit for what the union did. Let Green send invitation right now, as people start coming to America. He can't do it. It's because of us. So we brought out 2, 3, or 4, 5 persons that came. Give us credit, Paul. Don't give me everything to your brother. You're being, I mean, come on, universal here with the credit. When you give me the credit, it's the union. It's not green whole day. And that's what we have the problem.
I don't know. That progress. Also, say you need a scholarship there. I simple and probably. Men of congratulations, Boba, Boba, and Fable, Green, or the scholarship.
Okay, sir. The man of contradiction is me. Dr. Ayopoda is a man of contradiction. Now, what the man say? I'm the man of contradiction. The man that he say, hey, brother, they not eat the money. Okay, I want Paul to show me how many, because Green been in power for more than 3 years. And the program, the children are supposed to go for 2 years. How many children, how many students in Sinoe County graduated from 2-year college back home? How many students? Paul cannot tell me that. He can't. All right. So he's a man of contradiction. No, it's not that. Your brother is the man of contradiction. This is not my record. The Green's record. This is Green record. Where are these students? I mean, Jerry Sua, has he graduated? Which school is he in? Amanda Blady, has she graduated? What is the major? Shea Blai, has he graduated? Harris Quartet, has he graduated? Josephine Slaju, has she graduated? Afonso Jala, has he graduated? No. We gave him 12. Your brother gave yet 6. He went and played tricks and repeated the student, the same people. Jerry Sua, the same Jerry Sua object. Amanda Blady is the same Amanda here. Shade is the same person. So he repeated to trick us. Where are the 12 students? And you say, I'm the man of contradiction. No, your brother is the man of contradiction. A contradiction of gigantic proportions. It's your brother, not me. It's your record here. So you see how they do. They can be turning things around. Well, the only question the only thing I want Paul to show me the students that his brother gives scholarship. The union ain't getting Green scholarship too. They didn't approve that for Green to give to us. You can debate that? No, you can't. You can't debate that.
Boy. Now, I knew only no analysis. Our society.
Okay, yeah. I knew only read the people that can read. Our man and the paper that I can read. They can't do analysis. Okay, it's speaking people. So that while I'm talking down to our people cannot do analysis. The people that can read and write. In other words, when you say analysis is when you're giving information and you be able to pull it apart to think about it. Green brothers say our mind, our part, and I don't go to school. They can't do analysis. They can't think. That's what he's saying. The only time you can think, according to this guy's logic, when you go sit down in the white people's school, you come from there, you get a degree. That the only time you can do analysis. Our people then I can't do analysis. They can't read and write, so they can't think. That's what the man telling us. I'm not the one saying that. He said it. I'm only explaining it to the people. So our people, who is the problem in the union? That's how you put it, or the one that even talking down to our elders and calling them, they can't do analysis. They can't think. They don't have the ability to look at something and understand it. They don't have that mental capability. That's what Paul is telling our people. And I wish Reverend Paul will retract that statement. He will apologize to the elders for saying that. They did not refuse to go to school. It was the time period they lived in at the time. They were suppressed. So when you get little education, don't talk down to the people and tell them they can't do analysis. Oh man, how long should I teach you guys? But I thank you, elders, the ancestors, for sending me here to talk to some of our people there that don't know what they are talking about. Yes. They just talk to our people any way they feel. Yes. It's sad. You serious? You tell the people they can't do analysis. They can't think. They don't have the ability to look at something and understand it and tell when somebody is lying or when somebody is not. They don't have that, but they can't do analysis. Damn man. Wow. It's sad for our people.
Our community is gullible.
Okay. So he continues with that. They can't do analysis, so they are gullible, meaning our old man and the papa there, somebody can fool you anytime. Because they can't think for yourself. They don't have the ability to do that. So anybody, Green Coach Dio and Paul Dio, he can come and lie to you, you will believe it. That's what he's telling you. You're gullible. That's what that big English word means. Gullible means anybody can tell you anything, anytime, and you'll be convinced because you can't think. You don't know how to do analysis. Like the fancy word for it. See that how the garden can do. They will cuss our people up. And they will say, oh, that's how you put it. The one is the one that cussing. They are on tape, on video, and cussing our people out. Either overtly or covertly, they cuss the people. Diplomatically or euphemistically, they cuss the people out. But they will turn around and say that that's how you put it. All I do is to explain what they say to the people so that our people can understand, because they don't want our people to understand, so they use the B words. They say, you can't do analysis. You don't have the mental capability to do analysis, and therefore you are gullible. You are gullible. They can fool you anytime. Damn it. I wish Paul would see reason to apologize, to take this back.
Then you are tearing the people apart. Look at where we are now.
Again, ask who brought us here. Is your brother.
The end of the people are voting you doing, but it's not voting.
All right, so that's Paul Gio right there. That's the just to show to our people, to demonstrate that dark side you put there. It's not the problem. I am the solution. I just break it down to the people, and they don't like me to do that, and that's why they point the finger at me. Or I break it down to the people that get vexed. Oh, you put in the community apart. Don't tell our people they can't do analysis. Our elders are the most smartest people. I mean, I shouldn't say most. They are the smartest people. Okay, they are the smartest, the most intelligent people you can find. Paul Gio, being smart, having the ability to think about things does not require Western education. Okay, so don't tell our people they can't do analysis. The Socrates you're talking about here, he did not go to any school. The Jesus you're talking about, Jesus did not attend any school. Buddha did not go to any school. All right, but they are the wisest people you can find. Abraham Lincoln did not attend any school, but he's one of the best presidents in the history of the U.S. So don't talk down to our people like that and tell them they can't do analysis because they didn't go to school. They don't know how to read and write. Terrible. And on behalf of Paul Geleo, bearing the voice of the ancestors and the people of Sinoe County, I want to appeal to our elders, our mothers and fathers, that Reverend Paul insulted. Our people know you get a parable, right? Forgive the brother. In the words of Jesus, he doesn't know what he is doing. He doesn't know. And since you make me to know, you the others, you made me to know, I will help the brother out. I apologize on behalf of Reverend Paul for saying our people don't have the ability, are gullible because they don't have formal education, so they can't do analysis. I'm sorry. Sorry. I am the spokesperson for the community, for the people of Sinoe County. And Paul Geleo is one of them. He's one of us. So I'm sorry. Ajabaju, your own son, you forgive him. I pour back on the Italian. You slap the man on the back and leave him. There you go. That little man, he doesn't know what he's doing. All right, let's end the show with the last thing that we want to talk about here. This one on the call here, let me go to a little bit of Sinoe politics and I'll call it a day. Kolo prioritizes motorbikes, overpaying teachers, and completing unfinished school. Kolo prioritizes motorbikes, overpaying teachers, and completing unfinished school. Kolo is one of the guys who wants to be lawmaker for Sinoe County Electoral District number 3. Kolo deserves some credit, even though not full. That was his son. The school that Kolo is running wasn't built by him. It was built by missionaries. They started the whole project. They got it to a certain point. They put a roof over everything, and they put Kolo in charge. Since those missionaries, they built that structure and they got it to the point where it is right now. Since then, Kolo, all the money they've been giving the guy, he refused to finish the building. I will show you the school that our children are sitting on. By the way, Kolo children, they are not in that school. No, he said he gave it free education, but he's sending your children somewhere and paying money. Kolo paying money somewhere. The school is not good for his children, but it's good for our children. That thing is horrible. That school is a hazard. It's bad. It's terrible. Let me show you the school. The man, instead of running, vetting, or paying the teachers, the people that are educating our children on that unfinished building, Kolo refused to pay them. But he buying motorbikes so that he can be represented. Knowing that it is clear, crystal clear like daylight, that the people were not made lawmaker in Sinoe County. Because of the record that he had, the terrible record that Kolo has in Sinoe. He had two things on him for which the people will not elect Kolo. Number one, the man that served as spokesman for Charles Taylor, who murdered 250,000 people in Liberia. The man who was the spokesman, the man who made Charles Taylor to put Harrison Jadia in jail. He was the chairman for the Sackor Portable by them. The man who was a spokesman, he ran propaganda. They call him Milton Teje. Milton Teje lied to Charles Taylor. They almost killed Harrison Jabba. Jadia, sorry, Harrison Jadia. They almost killed that man. They almost killed that man because TJ lied and said the Sackor people, they want to overthrow Charles Taylor government. And so they caught that man. They went for him in the ATU, Charles Taylor bandits. And they put that man in jail. Innocent man. This is the man that Kolo said that my friend, that the man Kolo is going all around the place. The man who said a Sackor man should not get job inside the county, in Liberia as a whole. As the man Kolo said, you know what? That my friend, the man who was declared guilty for corruption for eating the people of Sinoe County development money. Kolo said that the man I want. The man that stole Patricia from a car. Kolo said that my man, I want it. That the man I want. The man that sponsored bill for the people to rape our children. And they pay money and they go free. Kolo said that the man I want. Again, I told you the man was declared guilty. Kolo said, you know what? No matter what he does, that the man I want. The man who say, you know what? The single district, the Wakaba, they are fake district. They are buckets. And therefore, I will make sure the people don't get job. When the people got a job, the man wrote bill to amend Boko district. Kolo said that the man I want to, no matter what. I don't care. And the man, I can go on and on. Taylor fire him because he was fighting in the ministry and all of that. Kolo, that the man that they want, first reason, the TJ factor is why the people in district number 3 who are in the majority, they are saying they don't want Kolo. Number 2, the majority in the district, their son Kolo supporter, Kolo and supporter, they burst that young man out. They call him Mark no man. The man got frustrated and passed away. Hey guys. Okay. Now the man Kolo say, you know, that the man I want, no matter what. This is the man I want. I can go on. I play the man audio just now, right? The man he said, well, he telling you why he can do. They charged me 7 charges. And out of the 7, 6 of those charges were criminal charges. And the man credit said, Kolo, he said, you ready? Now the man I want. Now the man my body. TJ will build school in his town. And you will build Palava Hut in Kolo town. In that school. And Kolo said, this is the man I want. And that's why the people are saying, no, we too, we want our children to be lawyers, to be representatives, to be president. And so Kolo is not the right person for us. Okay? Listen to Kolo body, what he's saying.
7 charges against me. 6 of them criminal. 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 7 charges. 2013 in Sinoe, I was sued for buying a piece of land from someone who was not a legitimate owner and building on that land. 2013 in Sinoe, I was sued for buying a piece of land from someone who was not a legitimate owner and building on that land. But do you talk yourself to the SADO? 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 You know what I don't want? No. I don't want Listen TJ or President talking to destroy your why we have went down. I said, oh, you were feeling like a gangster. Well, I'm feeling with it. I said, oh, you were feeling like a gangster. Well, I'm feeling with it. I said, oh, you were feeling like a gangster. Well, I'm feeling with it. I said, oh, you were feeling like a gangster. Well, I'm feeling not. Now, let me repeat. I will not pay Patricia Flomo any card. Not. Now, let me repeat. I will not pay Patricia Flomo any card. Not. Now, let me repeat. I will not pay Patricia Flomo any.
So, guys, this is the man that is the body of Kolo. the man that wants to be a representative. And this is what the chairman for Kolo, not Kolo, but Teji, the man who Kolo is a friend with. That's why his campaign chairman role. What have Teji offered to the people of SADO in his 5 years leadership? What are his legacy and benchmark that can be seen? Does he have the leadership ability to lead, or an ability to engage into insults, fight, tribalism, sectionalism, gangsterism, authoritarianism, and what have you? That his campaign chairman saying these things. And now the man Kolo said, you know what, my man. Kolo did not stop there. Now, I just gave you a little background of who Kolo is affiliated with, for which the people say they don't want him, right? But he's forcing you, saying buy motorbikes instead of renovating school. Let me put this on here for you so you can see it. There is the communication. I just called someone. I don't want you to see my sources. But they say here the road, they say one of Reverend Kolo's teachers called Joshua Bayer was found at the Johnson police station day before yesterday. He was complained about the police, about the vice principal. He was complained by the vice principal for administration, Mr. Beckel, for taking away some books and materials that belong to the Wally Christian Academy institution. However, in response, Mr. Bayer did not deny the allegation, but explained in detail that it was due to hunger, because for 5 months plus they are not received payment up to present. So in other words, the man said he took the books, he took some material belonging to the school because he's hungry. He's been teaching for 5 months, and Kolo refused to pay them, the teachers. So the man said, yeah, I agree. I took the books, I took the material belonging to the school, but I'm hungry. My children are hungry. And so, yes, I admit. Now, instead of Kolo paying the teachers, now let me show you your school before I show you something else. Here is the school. Since the people build the thing, that's why I say they unfinished, right? Is this thing, does it look like finished? Unfinished school. The school is not complete. That's a player they got putting our people, just so he can be represented. Unfinished, that thing was built almost in the 20s, and it's still the same. I'm exaggerating over there. Okay. But you can't pour some human being called children and not in this school. But it's okay for other people's children. Instead of finishing the school, making the place okay for the children to learn, for the environment to be okay, just the same way the children are learning under normal, good conditions. The man said, no, what I want motorbike. The man buying motorbikes all over the place. And the teachers are crying, they're stealing books just so they can survive. The children are on unfinished building. But Kolo is buying motorbikes. He wants to build. The man bought over 30 motorbikes. And the teachers are not, they're hungry. They are hungry. Think about it. And so the Kolo guy is not the right person for us. You can see, the man is neglecting the people that are serving his school. He buying motorbikes. Why you turn your back? Why you think the man will advocate for you when you become a lawmaker? When you can't seek the interests of the people that are teaching in your school. He buying motorbikes. He's taking that over the interests of the people. Why would you want to take Kolo over somebody else? Why is that so? So you see, ladies and gentlemen, the bad people that are running for office, Kolo is in a serious political defeat again. You are beaten first, by the way, just so you know. But you say, you know what? This time around we'll win. We'll TJ Ben declare guilty. TJ will make me to win. I'm trying to put a picture up there, but I don't know why I put a picture. Picture hiding. Yeah, let me put the main picture so you can see the man I'm talking about. Yeah, so the man taking motorbikes over feeding the teachers or paying the teacher or completing the school that a missionary built. They left a long time ago. Kolo cannot finish that thing. No. All he offers is money. So he can run campaign. Look at the thing, the people generating. Look at the thing. Think about it. Kolo knows it's not conducive. It's not safe. And now why children are not going there? Are the men? Are the men right there? Yeah, I see some young people on Facebook campaigning. Yeah. But this is the beginning. I will deal with the man. I got more things on him. More things. I will deal with him. I will deal with him. I will free Sinoe County. Not only just USA. I call a man. I won't be lawmaker. But you can pay the teachers. The teachers they are forced to steal. They don't want to. But the man hungry. Kolo is eating 24/7. But he doesn't want to pay the teacher. He does not want to pay the teachers. Everything should be about him. He want motorbike so he can go to village from village to village and town to town so the people can vote for him. Is that how you do it? No. You don't do that to your people. Do the right thing for the people to vote you. But you go beyond the wrong man. And at the same time, the same Kolo man threatening people. Listen to him.
You, Robert, don't ever post anything on Facebook mentioning my name. You're not trying to vote on you. I will call your man and let her know. Don't post anything on Facebook mentioning my name. Don't post anything on Facebook mentioning my name. Don't have to vote on me. I am not forcing you. I don't think you're ever talk on phone and I'm begging you to vote on me. I never do that. You have your own right as a human being to vote whoever you want to vote for. You have your own right as a human being. I am not forcing you. I never force you. But nobody can do that. Nobody can. I won't call you. I won't call you. I won't call you. And then you must be around telling people that not my father, he's not like this. I don't go around do that. I don't go around cutting your friendship or partnership. No, I don't do that. But what I'm telling you this morning, don't write anything on Facebook mention my name. I'm not to be preventing your tax on Facebook, but don't mention my name. Already, no politician. They are making such an election. So why will you say I'm not mentioning? The next time you're giving the content. The next time you write mess on Facebook about me, you will tell me the content will. I will not call you again to tell you this. I promise you that. I get a right to write on Facebook and to mention you because you are.
So this is the man that wants to be lawmaker. It's no different than TJ number 2. They threaten people, they bully people, and that's what they do. It's telling the man, don't write anything, you got me no content with. That's how a leader talks. Somebody who wants to lead people. Listen to the other one, the same man.
I want you to record my voice. The next time I will look on Facebook and I see a text for you mentioning my name, you get me to contend with. I am not your center of election. You better take every message post down that mention my name, you, if you don't want me to contend with you. Any text you post on Facebook that mention my name, take it down. You don't have to vote for me. I never beg you to vote for me. You take every message post that you put on Facebook. You don't have to say anything if you don't vote for me. That's your business. I'm not begging you. What's wrong with you, Leo? Why you getting angry? I'm not begging you. Listen to me. I'm not begging you. Getting angry. Get that thing down. You don't have to. You're not supposed to vote for me. What kind of food is that like one day? What's wrong with you, Leo? You push me around, man.
Okay, so that's the kind of people. These are the kind of people that want to be a lawmaker in Sinoe County. I mean, you can see what they do. when they come in public, they pretend to be good people. When they in their privacy, they're terrible. See, the man is intimidating. The man is not a Democrat. I'll tell you number 2, they intimidate people. Don't talk about them. Be quiet. You're running for office, but you don't want people to talk about you. Put everything down that you wrote on Facebook about me. Why you vowed to be representative? And you don't want somebody who is your opposition to talk about you. See, so these are the people. And Kolo is wrong at every point, and it's clear the people of Sinoe County, District number 3, will not vote for the guy. No way. You're turning your back on the people and buying motorbikes. And the teacher is getting arrested for taking books because the man hungry. The man got to survive. He buying motorbike. Over 30 motorbikes. Where the guy getting the money from? And see, that's how the politicians, they become corrupt. Because what they do is they take all these things, right? When they get to power now, then it will be beholden to the people they take all those things from. So they're not paying attention to you. What they're doing is to get money in parliament to go and cater to the people they owe. So the guys are not going over there for your interest, for their own interest. That's what Kolo is going there for. He's not the best person for electoral district number 3. Again, number 1, a connection to Tiaje. Tiaje is not a good man in Sinoe County in the entire Republic of Liberia. A man who was a spokesperson for Zarzar and murder people. I said, man, you okay with to be your buddy? And you say you're a pastor? And on top of that, Mr. Zarzar won the election 2017. And you're bust somebody eye. And that should be okay. And that kind of man you want me lawmaker? You try, you combine them, man. You put in Sinoe County, when Tiaje out, that's another problem for you. Kolo will be number 2 for you. Number 2 problem for you in Sinoe County. I'm telling you now. And I'm here to tell you that what they say I'm a problem in Sinoe County because I expose these people. Oh, the man a problem. No, I'm not a problem. You created a problem for yourself. If you don't want me to talk about it, don't create a problem. So Kolo is the fourth. He's doing all these things, and he said he wants to be the people lawmaker. Is there something wrong with our people? No, nothing wrong with them. The people, they are very, very smart people, intelligent people. They know who is good for them. I want to show you something here quick. What's my video? Yeah. Look. You reflect a little bit. 2017. What Kolo did? You look a little bit. Those are Zarzar supporters rejoicing, right? You see the t-shirts on them. Kolo supporter about to attack the people. Watch. They come here attack.
Why the Zarzar group is celebrating? The Kolo group started throwing stones.
Okay, so you hear it now. Is the man who is on the scene and recording what he's saying. The Zarzar group, they're jubilating, celebrating. Kolo group, they started throwing stones, right?
And as you can see over there, fight is breaking up. There's a fighting going on now. As you can see, people are throwing stones and they are fighting.
See what the guys are doing. Kolo supporter, they're taking stick, they want to kill. Because just the only reason they're mad because Zarzar supporters are celebrating their victory. And the only thing they did wrong. You saw the video over there, the Zarzar supporters, they were not throwing stone, all they doing, they were sinking. All right, that's all they were doing. But the guys are vexed. You see the man with stick in hand, he want to murder. So a bunch of rebels that Kolo has behind him. And the bursting people when I'm making takes there to be beating somebody with a stick. And I want to burst Mark Norman eye. And the man died from the frustration. Yeah, so guys, it's just a little bit. I mean, I just telling you what I'm talking about. I don't just give you words. Kolo is not the right person for you. 2023. If you put Kolo there, you are doing it to yourself. This guy is terrible. You see why his supporters did? He hasn't denounced that action. No. You were on the show one time, I invited you in defending that. Okay. He was defending the atrocity the guys committed. You were supporting that. You were defending it. Oh, you know the difference? You know who did that? It clear. Zapo supporter the jubilating your poor vets. The cameraman is there saying that. The man has not taken responsibility. So he compounding things on himself 24/7. All right, guys. That's the issue of Kolo. Let me do my last talking point. I'm out for the day. I've been here for a while because I should have been done a long time. But because the people caught my show up, they hate us. And so they got me here. But the last one here, I just want to give a little advice. This one is a little advice to the former president of the Sackor Association in Americas, Geleo. He can listen to me or not listen to me. It's up to him. But it's a free advice. Stop using USAA's name while in court. All right? It's just a free advice. If you don't want to listen, that is up to you. But stop using the organization name because you know what? They sue you. The organization sue you. So you are not USAA. So you can use their name and be raising funds and going here and there. You are putting yourself in further problem. All right. So I'll just advise them. It's a free advice to Gringo, Geleo, and the other group. Stop calling yourself USA because when you look at the lawsuit, it's USAA versus Gringo, Geleo. All right. So you can go around calling yourself USA all over the place. It's not a good thing. I don't hate you guys. I just think you are doing it wrong and I should correct you. You can't be in court and the person who are you in court, you are using the person's name. It's just not right. In the eyes of the law, you are doing, and the people they have already sued you for using their name to take what belongs to them. And you are still using that name. So it's just a caution. It's an advice to you. If you want to listen, it's up to you. But I'm just telling you, just call yourself Geleo Association in Minnesota. That's fine. But stop using the people that sue you. Like Dax Ayopo that sue you, and you're calling yourself Dax Ayopo. It's called impersonation. You are not what you say you are. I mean, I'll keep educating you guys. Stop using, if you are going to Iowa, Gringo Geleo Association going to Iowa. Don't put USA there. Because these different evidence, when you put in there, guess what? We're sending it to our lawyer. We're not joking. Everything up on Facebook, we call it, because I did paralegal 101, right? And the first thing they say, when you file a lawsuit against somebody, anywhere the person can put information, anything, it goes. So you can go and take that information fair share because the people can take it down anytime. And so I'm telling Green, it's up to him to listen or not to listen. That being said, I want to say thank you so much for following Voice of Sinoe. We are back. We are not going nowhere. Nobody should tell you. I did that test to see who are those beyond me. And I know my lawyer supporters, and I know who are the people that are in my corner. And those that pretended, they love me, but it's just a pretense. I know those people, and I know the real ones. That being said, I want to say thank you so much for following VOSD. I will be back hopefully tomorrow or day after tomorrow. We are working on it. We'll be giving you 2 days a week. Yeah, that's what we're working on now, but it's scheduled, but we are working on something and we'll soon be set. We are also finding a co-host pretty soon. Don't forget, this Sunday, Lloyd Torbor will be my special guest. All right, on the platform, Lloyd will be here. And so we can have a good dialogue. All right. That is it for today. And I want to say thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Assemblée, appropriément, tout simplement. Agitoba, Agabouja, tout simplement. Agitoba, appropriément, tout simplement. Assemblée, Agabouja, tout simplement.
Thank you for watching, people. Thank you for watching, people. I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked. And I hope you tell all your friends about the subscribing thing. Yeah. Because we really need the subscribers. Hi, my name is Prudence. We only have 80-something subscribers. Let's try to get it to
100. On Facebook, right?
100.
On YouTube, actually.
Let's try to get it to like maybe 100. Maybe 1,000.
Wait,
if you can do that for us. Mommy, and someone's calling you. Grandma's calling you.
Excuse me.
Yeah, okay. And after this one, you don't go.
So, hello. Hi. Love you guys.
Hey, I'm Prudence. My name is Prudence. And I wanted to tell you, I hope we get it to 1 million subscribers.